This question is testing whether you understand about forces and then how they cause an acceleration. So the question is about a rocket taking off from Earth, and we were given the acceleration. And the key thing, I think, to solving this problem is for you to realize or to quickly identify that the acceleration is caused by a resultant force. So we can work out what resultant force is required quite easily. So the resultant force required is just from F equals ma. And we know m and we know a. So the resultant force required is just the mass of the rocket, which is 12,000 kilograms, multiplied by the acceleration that we get, which is 1.4 meters per second squared. Multiply those two together, and we get 12,000 times 1.4. And we've got a resultant force of 16,800 newtons. Now, it's probably one of the answers, but that's not the correct answer because that's the resultant force. And what we're asked for is the thrust provided by the rocket. So if we draw the rocket, sketch the rocket, we've got the resultant force is 16,800, but that is a combination of the thrust, which I'm going to call T, and you need to subtract the weight, which is mg. So that Fres value, that resultant force value, is thrust take away mg. So we can rearrange that to find that the thrust must be the resultant force plus mg, because to cause the acceleration, we need to overcome the weight. So the force needs to be considerably bigger than the weight acting downwards. So that's 16,800 plus the mass, which was 12,000, multiplied by, and we can go with 10. So we get that. So we'll get 16,800 plus 120,000, and we get 136,800. Again, I can use the ENG button to help me. So it's 136.8 times 10 to the 3, which is 1.4 times 10 to the 5. So 1.368 times 10 to the 5 newtons, which is given as one of the answers.